am finally ready to talk about how I unconsciously became a stalker. So as some of you guys may already know, about a month ago, I was in New York City with my famous sister and my non-famous sister because my famous sister was going to a bunch of different events and we were gonna get to be her plus ones. And so while we were there, she was also going to like meetings and stuff. And so usually during the day she would go to meetings and then at night we would go to events together. And one of the days her meeting was in Midtown. And so she was like, what should we do before my meeting? And I was like, let's go to 30 Rock because I used to work at 30 Rock. And I was like, there's an FAO short store there and we can look at jelly cats and maybe like even get one. So we went to 30 Rock and we were shopping for the jelly cats, and who's shopping right next to us? Kristen Bell. That's right, with her daughter, and they had a bodyguard, so like no one was bothering them or nothing. And like I was like really good. I didn't say anything at all. I was like, be totally normal, be totally natural. And it's like crazy because my sister, who's not famous, she like looks just like Kristen Bell. Like that's not really part of this, but just so you guys know, she like looks just like her. And so yeah, we checked out and I got this pink little macaroon jelly cat, and then we all walked to Blank Street because that's where my sister was having her meeting, and we each got a matcha because Blank Street's matchas are really good. And then me and my non-famous sister walked back to 30 Rock because that's where we told my famous sister that we would meet her. And so when we got to 30 Rock, my sister was like, wait, what should we do over here? And I was like, let's get a Magnolia Bakery banana pudding because it's really good, and she had never had it. So yeah, we got the limited edition strawberry shortcake banana pudding, and then we went back to like where the ice rink usually is to eat it, and like they just have tables there right now, and we're sitting there, and who do we see? Kristen Bell's bodyguard. And this is where I make mistake number one, okay? Because I take a quick little picture of the banana pudding and then I put it on my story and I write, eating this banana pudding while looking at the most delicious man ever, okay? Because low-key, Kristen Bell's bodyguard was hot, okay? Me and my sister were talking about it and I was like, he's actually really good looking, and he also is like really well dressed, and like that makes him like really attractive, and also he's got good glasses, and guys who know how to pick out good glasses, like that makes him hot. And like he also had really good hair. And at this point, I'm feeling like maybe I should shoot my shot because honestly, what do I have to lose? I don't even live in New York City. So yeah, me and my sister watch him for a few more minutes and we talk about how we should find out if maybe he's single. And this is where I make mistake number two, okay? Because at this point he's turned around and he has his back to us, and I take a little quick photo, put it on my Instagram story, and I put a little question box that says, anybody know who this man is? I'm pretty sure he works for 30 Rock. And then my sister, who's literally so smart, you guys, she's got like 2 master's degrees. She's like, why don't we just get to look a little closer and see if he's got a badge on? And so ding, 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 we go upstairs and she's like pretending to take my picture. I'm like posing my heart out and I can literally see on his badge in big bold letters what his name is. And so I go on Instagram, I type his name in, and it literally comes up right away, like it's meant to be. And my sister's like, don't follow him right now, like wait till later. And I was like, no, like I'm literally gonna forget later. Like I'm gonna follow him right now. And I smashed the follow button and I don't think anything of it. And then right there in front of the building, I proceed to have her film a video of me for TikTok, and I'm acting my heart out. And she's like, he keeps looking around. And I was like, no shit, he's a security guard. His job is to look around. And yeah, a few minutes later, my famous sister met back up with us and we got on the train to go back to our hotel. And while we're riding, I was like, let me check Instagram. And then when I get on there, I see I've got a couple new DMs. And a couple of them are from this guy. And he has DM'd me off of the Instagram story that I posted on the back of his head. And he said, who are you and how did you find me? So if that was spooky, I'm so sorry. I honestly didn't think about the fact that you'd be able to see the story I posted of you. And I was mortified and I immediately unfollowed him because that's so embarrassing. And then I had a request for a DM, and it was from a girl who said, please leave my boyfriend alone. So girl, I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat, I swear. I would never do that to you. I honestly wanted to know if he was single and I was being really honorable about it, but you should feel really good. Your boyfriend is really hot, so good for you.